2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! I did it, you bitch! Hello everybody, this is Jukebox, and I am here today playing Valhalla. And while this is not a game that I would normally play, it is a text-based adventure set in a post-apocalyptic-ish future where people really don't have free will any longer. And you are a bartender. Well, I am a bartender. Thank you for playing Valhalla. The game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back, relax. We hope you have a good time. I hope we have a good time too. Anna, psst. Hey, over here. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have got a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. I'm excited to play this. Like I said, it's not my usual type of game, but hopefully it's fun. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So this is my phone? Oh, okay, so Life Backup lets me save and load. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders. It's a news app. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. Wow. No kidding. This is so cool. This is really, really, really cool. Okay, I wonder what Alma thinks of the whole thing. Is that your cat, Alma? We're gonna have to move the camera a little bit, guys. I need to be able to see my funds. There we go. I thought I wanted my hair up. I don't think I do. It's agitating me. Alright, let's go to work. As a bartender. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Who are you, mysterious man? His name is John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Oh, his name is not John. When you let people call you Jules. So this is Gillian. I'm gonna say Gillian. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. I wish I could do voices for people, but I'm not good at that. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? I'll have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... Just the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And she's not saying any of this time, she's just staring at it and thinking. And they're all the beer cans, and there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gil. When done, press the mix button, then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Alright, we're doing a sugar rush. 2 aldehyde and 1 powdered delta with optional carmatrine. All mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity. So 1, 2, the delta, and we'll do that karma thingy. Mix! How do I know when it's done mixing? Oh, was I supposed to put ice in there? Is that good? Did I do a good job? I'm gonna take it that I did not do a good job. Should I put ice in there? Okay, sure. I don't know what I'm doing. Now mix. Hope for the best. See, I don't know how long it's supposed to mix. Fail. Okay. Mix. And then I stop. Ah! Somebody tell me how long I'm supposed to fucking... Alright. I just don't understand. I'm just gonna let it shake. And hope for the best. It doesn't say anything about a time limit. It's been shaking forever. Ugh. But how do I know? Settings. Won't let me do anything. Alright, I'm not gonna put the karma thing in there. Son of a bitch. I'm wasting. Tell me when. %. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? 1, 2, 3. Ah! It's seconds, I think. There, serve it. Jesus. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's been blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Alright, the man wants a moon blast. We'll give him a moon blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Delta, 1 Flanner Guide, and 2 of these. All on the rocks and blended. Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done? Shit. I listened to what he said. 6 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 2 of these. Did I miss some material? And then when it starts going fast, that means it's blended. How is that a fail? 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Son of a bitch. I'll be real good at mixing drinks after this. 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! I did it, you bitch. Serve. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmitrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmitrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys. Oh boy. Who's that? Dana. I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body. She doesn't look unconscious. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. That must be our boss, Dana. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Does our boss beat down people often? Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like I'm the kind of woman to make a joke about that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. There's a lot of text in this game. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new Jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic was behind that decision. Alright. Sure. March of the White Knight. Will you remember me? All systems go. The answer lies within. Digital drive, neon district. Sure. Sure. City that never sleeps and follow the trail. Looks good to me. Time to mix some drinks and change some lives. Rude? Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. So just under, yeah, just beer. One of these, two of these. We make our own beer, that's really cool. Two of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. All mix, not on the rocks. 1, 2, 3. One beer for you, buddy. Here you go. Oh no, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. It already is a big one. Sure. No, that was a big one. It said 10 slots, right? I can't double that, I don't think. I really don't think I can double this. Okay, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh, whatever. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, this is what you want, sir. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now that one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. What an ass. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey number 3. What the fuck is New Jersey 3? Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Jill, don't get pissy. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. You hear that, guys? Ad clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. This is subliminal messaging. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about the murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared or bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Jesus. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me another beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Alright, I think it's 2 of these, 4 of these, 1, 2 of these, 4 of these, and 8 of these. And then 1, 2, 3, beer. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather. A hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities? Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend like they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their compliments for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they were dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locals, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. I feel like this is a super big commentary on today's social structure. I think it's really cool. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or their name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Alright guys, that's all the time that I have for this episode. I am afraid that it went a bit long. Regardless, I hope you like this game. I didn't realize there was so much text in it. I don't mind it too much. If you guys do, let me know. If you find the time, please like and comment. Tell me what you're thinking of the game. And if you haven't already and you enjoy the content on our channel, feel free to subscribe at any time. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have an amazing day. Bye. It's so much like Journey. I don't know if